Hello guys, welcome to you. This evening we're going to continue discussing the important parts, which is the last part here, or the last session, meeting agenda. The meeting agenda, I focused on two things here. Number one, the types of meetings, and number two, how to arrange a meeting. So every one of us, surely, when you have a meeting, you think too much about it. And you think about how to make this kind of meeting successful. Whatever you are, an interviewer or you are an interviewee. So the objective of our meeting agenda is to be able to run a successful meeting, at least, or what it means is to be able to get through a good and satisfactory meeting. This is the first point. So here we go directly to the meeting itself. So, but focus on, please, we have two things. Number one, the types of meeting, and number two, how to arrange a meeting. So we're going to focus on types of meeting firstly. But before that, I have here a quote which say, meetings are a reflection of your leadership. They are a reflection of how you run your company. If you have a company, about how to run it. They are a reflection of your culture. Ben Horowitz, American entrepreneur and investor. This is a quote, a very famous quote on Google. You can get it. So here, meeting in minutes. Before we start, number one and number two, I need to make some explanation about the different kinds of meeting. But firstly, here, of course, every one of you have different titles. All of these titles make only one thing, which is, okay, the definitions of the different meeting. We attend different kind of meeting. One of them is like chat, like project meeting, department meeting, meeting with suppliers, meeting with a customer, board meeting, AGM, annual general meeting, EGM, or extra boarding general meeting, and so on. So all of these are called different kinds of meeting. Like when you define them, or you want to know what it means by chat, it's a informal discussion between two friends, with colleagues at the coffee machine, for example, just an example. Okay, so with different kinds of meeting. But firstly, what we should focus on is the types of meeting. One, staff meeting. Number two, one-on-one meeting or departmental meeting, team meeting, board meetings. So number one, I need one of you to read it. What does it mean by staff meeting?
May I read, please?
Asma, I see that Asma raised her hand, okay?
Staff meetings. Staff meetings are typically held by managers or supervisors to update employees on business operations, share important information, and discuss any issues of concerns.
That's great. So staff meeting, again, the staff meeting are typically held by managers or supervisor to update employees, which are you, on business operations, share important information, and discuss any issues or concerns. This is called types of meeting, and this is staff meeting, number one. And sometimes it comes in emergent or urgent when it is time to be done. So it's okay. Your manager ask every one of us to make this kind of meeting. Number two, I need someone to read it. Hello? Is there anyone who raised your hand?
Okay.
Who's here?
Can I read it?
Batta?
Yes.
Okay. Number two.
Batta is Fatma. Okay.
I don't know, but it is written here, but
I know.
I'm sorry, I cannot memorize it quickly.
No,
So
no,
it's
no.
okay,
Okay,
Fatma.
okay. It's my
Okay.
fault. Okay.
As soon as I
One.
see but it means Fatma. Okay. Number two.
Okay. Everyone called me, but no problem. One-on-one meetings. One-on-one meetings are typically held between a manager and an individual employee to discuss performance, provide feedback, and set goals.
Good. So the focus here is on the individual or the person who work on the institute. Sometimes the manager asks the person or the employee to attend a special meeting with him. So it is not a group meeting. It's only one person. Maybe he made a fault. Maybe he wants to discuss with him about some matters or some issues. So it's called one-on-one meeting. This is number two. Number three. Okay, Fatma, would you please go on with me? Number three.
Okay. Departmental meetings. Departmental meetings are held by departmental heads to discuss departmental operations, goals, and progress.
Okay, departmental, it's concerned with the department heads. Like me, I am at the head of my department. Sometimes I make a meeting with my group, with my team, or with the unit that I work in. Okay, I have here a name, Hagar. Hello, Hagar.
Hello.
Okay, can you read number 4 and 5, please? Okay, start with
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Team meetings. Team meetings are held by project teams, work groups, or cross-functional teams to discuss project progress, resolve issues, and plan next steps.
Okay, so team meetings are held by project team. You have a team and you are going or are doing a project or you are working on a project. So here, Fatma, please turn off the camera. Work groups, sometimes they work in groups or cross-functional teams to discuss project progress, to solve issues and to plan next steps. And today, actually, for me at least, I have a team meeting with my friends in the institute. We made this team meeting in order to plan for our next year plan. That's the point here. So it's called team meeting. Number 5 and the last one, Hajar, please.
Okay, board meetings. Board meetings are held by boards to directors to decision.
Yes, right. Here, the board meeting are held by boards of directors, like managers, to discuss business strategy. So the focus here is only on business strategy. It's called board meeting. Financial performance, anything related to money, and the other matters related to the governance of the organization. Anything related to the policy of the organization or the institute, they are discussing it, but it is not monthly meeting. It's called board meeting. It's sometimes like every 6 months, especially that it's concerned about the financial performance or financial operations. So this is one, this kind of type meeting, and this is number 5. We also go on with types of meeting. Number 6, client meeting. Mustafa, hello.
Hi, Mr. Nasser, how are you?
Okay, alhamdulillah. So number 6 here, client meeting.
Okay, let's see. Client meetings. So because I'm reading from mobile, so the image is so small, I'll large.
Take your time.
Client meetings are held by sales or account management teams to meet with clients, discuss their needs, and provide updates on products or services.
Good. So the focus here, when you meet the client, is to discuss their needs. What do they need? And provide updates on products or services. As long as they need a product or they need a service, so you are meeting them. It's called client meeting. So at least you have to differentiate between all of these different kinds of meeting. Number 7, Mustafa, please go on. Training meeting. Gharam, hello Gharam.
Hello, Mr.
Okay, number 7, training meeting.
Training meetings are held to provide training and development
Opportunities, like a chance.
to employees.
Yeah, okay. Here, I know that the word's somewhat hard. The word opportunities. You know, yeah, it is easier for you, Gharam, to say chances, like the word chance, forza. So the word opportunities, but this word is much common, the word opportunities. To employees like you and me and other persons here. If you are the owner of an institute, you are called employer. But if you are working in an institute or an organization, it's called employees, like this. So thank you. Number 8, town hall meeting. The town hall meeting are held to provide employees or community members with update on what? On the organization's operations, goals, and initiatives. Okay, so as long as we have operations and goals, we make this town hall meeting. It's a very big kind of meeting. It joins sometimes like 15 to 16 person, maybe 30, maybe more, maybe less. It depends on the number of participants. Like you, we are 12 persons right now. Number 9, brainstorming sessions. The brainstorming sessions are held to generate ideas. It maybe Mustafa has an idea, he wants to explain it or to display it, to offer it. Maybe Gharam, maybe Hagar, maybe Sarah, maybe Nasser want to display or to offer their ideas. So it's called brainstorming. It means that you are squeezing your minds to get the best idea you have for the concern of the institute or the organization. It's called brainstorming session. Number 10, and the last one here, virtual meeting. The virtual meeting, I need someone to read. Who's here? Mu'min?
Yes. Virtual meetings. Virtual meetings are held using video conferencing software and are used for remote collaboration between team members or with silent and stakeholders.
With clients, with
and
clients
stakeholders.
here. Okay, with clients and stakeholders. Can you say it again, please?
Clients and stakeholders.
Allah. Yes, right. So the virtual meeting here are held using a video conference. Actually, we are in virtual meeting as long as we have video or audio or something that we cannot see each other directly, we are far away from each other, it's called virtual meeting. So here the virtual meeting through video conferencing software and are used for remote. The word remote, it means far away, and collaboration like cooperation, okay, like helping each other. So here between team members or clients and stakeholders. Here, sometimes we need to have some common words to use them in our meeting. Maybe Nasser, maybe Mustafa, maybe Gharam, and maybe in other person here don't have specific expressions to use them while holding or having a meeting. So these are some easy words to use in your common meeting, like arrange, to set up, to fix. Here to arrange, set up, fix, of course, a meeting. To arrange a meeting, to organize a meeting, to set up a meeting, or to fix a meeting. Fixing a meeting, it means when something happened wrong, or something wrong happened, sorry, you're going to fix it. So you collect with all other members of the unity or the institute to recover this kind of problem. It's called bring forward, put back, put up, and so these words are so much common. I just put them here so that you maybe in time you can go back again to them and try to memorize them. So here, number 2, an example of a bad meeting. some of us sometimes they make a meeting and you feel that you are unlucky in this meeting. So when you go out of the meeting, you begin to speak with one of your friends about this meeting. So here we have two persons speaking about their bad experience in this meeting. I need two persons to like Mahmoud Fathi and Muhammad Ahmed, okay? If so.
Hello, Mr. Nasser.
Hello.
Person one, that was a terrible meeting. We didn't get anything accomplished.
Yeah. Person two. Hello.
Hi,
Yeah. Person two.
can you hear me? I know I was a complete waste of time. The presenter didn't even seem good.
Yes. Okay. The internet is not stable in your side. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand. So I get you. So I need someone else, please. If so, for example, Amr Khattab, okay? Okay. It seems I'm wasting time. Guys, I'm going to read them all, okay? Here we have two persons speaking about their bad experience in meeting. Person one said that that was a terrible meeting. We didn't get anything accomplished. Accomplished like finished, okay? Or I couldn't get anything finished on time. So person two said, I know, it was a complete waste of time. The presenter didn't even seem prepared. Person one. And the discussion just went around in circles as if they cannot understand anything. We didn't make any decision. Person two, exactly. We were all just taking over each other and getting nowhere. Person one, and to top it off, the technology wasn't working properly. We couldn't even see the presentation slides. Person two, I can't believe we spent on an entire hour on that meeting and didn't come out with anything useful. What a waste. Person one, I agree. We need to figure out like to solve a better way to run this meeting in the future, or else we're just going to keep spinning our wheels. It means going in circles without reaching to a target at all. So this is a kind of a bad meeting or an impression on a bad meeting. So here we move to the other slide, which is a conversation also, but about a successful meeting. About a successful meeting. I need two persons, please. Here, like Asma, okay? Ahmed Hamdi. Asma
okay.
and Ahmed, okay.
Okay, person one, that was a really productive meeting. I feel like we made some real progress.
Good. Okay. Ahmed,
I read person two. Okay.
Person two, that's right, and it was good to see that we had a plan for moving forward, that everyone was on board with it.
Ahmed, we are in the beginning of the conversation here.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry, Mr.
Yeah. Why did you jump?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, absolutely. The presenter did a great job of outlining the key points and keeping us on track.
Good. Asma?
Person one, and everyone came prepared with their ideas and suggestions, which made the discussion really focused and efficient.
Good.
Definitely. I also appreciated how everyone listened to each other and keep it an open mind.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was great to see everyone working together towards a common goal, and we actually made some concrete discussions.
Yes.
Decisions,
right.
sorry, decisions.
Okay.
Okay, that's right. And it was a good to see that we had a plan for moving forward, that everyone was on board with it.
I think the technology also worked really well. The video conferencing software was stable, and we were able to share documents seamlessly.
Yes, right.
Agreed. Overall, a really successful meeting. I think we are in a good position to move forward with this project.
Okay, so you know what? The best thing here is that you are encouraging each other. It means that to take a step like this in order to overcome your being shy, that's a good step. It's a positive step. And also, guys, here, as long as we are facing each other, reading the kind of conversation here, make sure your level in English will get better, will improve with time. But here you have me and you have your friends around you or surrounded by your friends. So please turn off the cam button, please. في الكاميرا لو سمحتي. Okay. So here these two persons are making a nice conversation, a very easy one, and they are thanking and making appreciation about this positive kind of meeting. So thank you, Asma, thank you, Ahmed. Okay. So here,
Thank you, Mr.
we have 3 different persons talking about different views about a meeting. We have 3 persons. I need 3 other persons also, like I'm going to choose Batta, Gharam, and Hagar.
Okay.
Batta is Fatma is number 1. Gharam is number 2, and Hagar is number 3. You can start.
So, how have your meeting been going lately?
Gharam?
Actually, pretty well. We have been able to make some good progress on our projects.
Hagar?
That's great to hear. We have been having some trouble with our meetings lately. They seem to go on forever, and we don't really get anything done.
Yes.
That's too bad. Have you tried setting an agenda or assign the rules to keep things on track?
Gharam? Don't sleep.
Speaking of agents, we have been using them in our meeting, and they have been really
Helpful. Yes.
helpful. We are able to stay focused on the most important topics and make decision more effectively.
Efficiently.
Efficiently.
Just repeat it. Efficiently.
Efficiently.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great to hear. We have also been using technology to our advantage, like video conferencing and shared documents to make our meeting more effective.
Like we do now?
Yeah, we have been using technology too, but sometimes it seems to cause more problems than it solves.
Person 2. Gharam?
But I think it's important to find the right tools and make sure everyone knows how to use them
properly. Okay.
Properly.
Okay.
Overall, it sounds like we are all trying to make our meetings as productive as possible. That's a good thing.
And that's also a good thing is to start with each other reading such a thing. When you read it all together, it means that it makes sense. You could understand it, even though some words here are somewhat hard for you maybe, or some difficult, or you cannot read it pretty well, but with time, with more practice, you can do it. So, but in total, these people are speaking about a meeting, and all of them are thanking it. But here, as you noticed in person 2, actually pretty well we've been able to make some good progress on our project. What about 3? That's great to hear. We've been having some trouble with our meeting lately. So they are speaking about a recent meeting or a meeting before. They seem to go on forever and we don't really get anything done. So this is kind of different views about a meeting. You have to do it also. Here, the chair, a person who is on position, or the boss or the owner or the chairman. The chair, it means like the chairman. Here, before meeting, the role of the chair is, Mustafa's here now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, Mustafa. I made it bigger right now. During the meeting, we need to know who is the chairman.
Sorry.
Here.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, the chairman,
Okay.
Mustafa. Who the chairman? You can read it.
Okay, the chairman, I can read it. Okay. The chairman, also known as a chairperson or chair, plays a circular.
A crucial. No. The word crucial, CI is pronounced CHA, guys. Crucial, like significant, like important, like effective. Yes.
Okay.
Can you repeat
role
it,
in
please?
running a business meeting, their main responsibility is to ensure that the meeting is conducted in an orderly and efficient.
Yes, efficient.
Manner, and that the objectives of the meeting are achieved.
This is the role of the chairman, is to coordinate, is to conduct, and also to follow the meeting itself and to make sure that the objectives of the meeting are achieved. That is the role of the chairman here. So the role of the chairman also have many different things. 1, setting the agenda. Number 2, starting the meeting. 3, keeping the discussion focused. Keeping the discussion focused, yes, like here I'm gonna read it. The chairman is responsible for keeping the discussion focused on the agenda items. They may need to intervene if the discussion goes off topic or become too lengthy, and ensure that all participants have an opportunity to speak, like me right now, as you noted that, because I'm trying to make all of you share in the meeting and as soon as possible. At least 10 persons out of 12 could share me. So this is called productive or production. So, and also he's gonna control over the meeting itself. When some people are making some issues or speaking partly away from each other, and maybe they are gonna fight, or maybe they are going to make some kind of debate, and the boss or the chairman is not satisfied with what's happening. He should control everything around, and this is what also happened. Okay, number 4, encouraging participation. Encouraging, like Mr. Nasser do with you right now. I say Momin, Mustafa, Muhammad, Shaddad. Actually, Shaddad did not participate with us today, huh? Shaddad.
Sorry, Mr. Nasser. What does it mean? Number 4.
Number 4, okay. Encouraging participants, it means encouraging everyone who is sharing the meeting. Like the word participation, participants, it means you and all the other persons who share me in the meeting. It's called participants. So here I need to clarify it here. The chairman should encourage all participants, it means people in the meeting, to contribute, to share, to help, to support each other to this discussion, and ensure it means to have a guarantee that everyone's views are heard. Maybe Fatma's view is different from my view, but I have to respect. Understood, guys? Even if I am different with her view, but at least we make a discussion, whatever the discussion lead us to, but it's called a discussion. They may need to facilitate. It means to make it easy, okay? The discussion by asking a questions or summarizing key points. Maybe I give you a direct question to answer. Maybe I ask you to summarize what we already got, or maybe I don't like to speak with you directly because I feel that either you did not understand what we're talking about, or maybe you are somewhat shy, or you maybe you cannot speak directly in a special English. Maybe you could understand everything and you have the translation in Arabic, but you could not express them in English. Is that right?
Okay.
Okay. So here, the role of the chairman also managing conflicts. Conflicts, it means there is a kind of debate, there's a kind of fight. He should control over them. Making a decision, he should take a decision or must take a decision in time. Basma. Guys, is there anyone who is absent here today? I'm noticing that Sarah is not here. And Mr. Ahmed
Oh, and Mona.
and Mona and Mr. Ahmed, I think. It's okay. Just ask about them. If you have a private group, you can ask about them. Making decisions, closing the meeting, and also this is the closing the meeting, is mean finishing the meeting. The chairman ends the meeting by summarizing the key decisions and action items, thanking all participants for their contributions. You also attend here in the meeting, and by the end of this meeting, I'm gonna thank you all. So this is the benefit of the meeting. How to arrange a meeting? Could you arrange a meeting, guys?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, okay. What steps can we make in order to arrange a meeting? Anyone who has an idea, please tell me what he can do, or what she can do, or what you can do to arrange a meeting. Your boss asked you to be responsible of arranging a meeting. Would you be able to plan for it? If you have any point, please just tell me now. No need to give me a sentence, it's only one idea. Yes.
Okay.
Determine the main points of يعني